hello stream.
On Twitch.
Hello Twitch. Let me just...
Hello Twitch, please don't copyright us.
For what? We're fine. Also, I think the audio's bugged out on my end. Wait, hold up.
Is it like glitchy?
I think PesterQuest is actually like straight up not working well on my computer. Why are you-
I can see the logo doing the thing. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Click start. Does it work?
Okay, hold up. I need to stream notifications.
Mira.
Okay, yeah, hopefully we're fine. Okay, well I guess we're starting with volume 1.
As one does.
Oh, this music's loud. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Close menu. You click to the last page of the Homestuck epilogues. You read it. Then you read it again. You scroll down to go to the next section and find nothing? What the fuck? Are you serious? What kind of ending was that? Absolutely nothing got resolved.
My exact feelings.
You stand up so fast your chair falls over. Jesus Christ, are you steamed? Maybe eventually, with further thought, you'll come to appreciate the thematic elements. But as of right now, no- fuck, I can't read. You need to understand. What happened to Dead John? What about Rose and Kanya and their marriage? What about Terezi and Vriska?
I'm sorry, did you just say Kanya?
Maybe. I'm sorry, that's how my, brain always read it when I read the comics. Or what?
It's Kanaya!
God, you have to have words with someone. Stomping out of the little computer room, you blink a few times trying to readjust. That I read that as read and then just. To the dim parlor after seeing... I actually can't read. Oh god, okay. Yeah. Doc Scratch, where's that creepy round motherfucker? You sure got his number now. You're gonna find him and force him to tell you the rest of the story. March confidently down the hall in the direction of a sudden ruckus. Turning the corner, you see two figures. One is definitely Doc Scratch. The other is a dark silhouette in a fashionable hat and coat. While you watch, the latter begins to hit the former with a cane. Oh god damn it. You know what's happening. You know some lore. You get out of here before this place goes up in flames. Survive now, yell about unsatisfactory. I can't read today. Hi. Anyways, how you doing, Kenji?
Unsatisfactory narratives later.
Yeah, there you go. With that in mind, you leave behind this ridiculous altercation, trampling in a pile of notes and photographs underfoot as you make a run for the fenestrated wall. See us, suckers! You sail through feet first, bracing for the smell of overturned earth and the sight of the twin Altarian moons. Man, it's going to be good to see your friends again, especially now that you're armed with all of this canon knowledge. What surrounds you is not Fozer's corpse field. It's a whole lot of nothing. Are you lost between worlds or something? Wait, no. You see a glimmer in the distance. A bright white light. Swallowing down the surge of panic, you move towards it. The light coalesces into the form of a small symbolic house. Hey, you recognize this house? You wonder if you can just sort of... Oh! Okay, well, you did that. A barrage of images hits you. Broken, chaotic flashes too fractured to make sense of. You just stuck your hand into the most powerful item in the whole of this narrative, and your body's not taking it well. Bright, sizzling pain hits the nerve center of your brain and radiates out to your extremities. Wow, are you a moron? You aren't a comic character. You aren't meant for this sort of metatextual energy. It hurts, it burns, it unravels you from the inside out, and then everything goes white. Have you seen anything with PesterQuest before? Kenji?
I've seen edits from the sprites and stuff, but not much.
This is game stuff, right? Yeah, it's game stuff. Okay.
I don't know.
For a second I thought that was a legitimate crash. What a lovely morning. The air is fresh and crisp. It's early spring probably. You find yourself on the sidewalk in a suburban neighborhood. facing a neat, friendly house. A neat, friendly boy stands out the window on the second floor looking down at you. At least, you hope he's friendly. Man, would you really love to be his friend? First you think the boy is looking at you, but instead he appears to be looking at the mailbox, which is stuffed so full that the door is half open. Looks like someone crammed a whole box in here. Helpfully, you pull it out, along with a couple of coupons and envelopes stamped with a green symbol. You go to give the boy a thumbs up, but he is no longer at the window. Memory prickles at the corners of your awareness. You feel like you've maybe done this before? While you're standing there ruminating, a car pulls up. The driver is wearing a hat and a suit, and is probably the owner of this house and the father of that friendly boy. Oh shit, you're just standing out here with all his mail. He's going to think you're trying to rob the place. Also, was that a child I heard?
Hide the evidence. Yeah, that was the child.
Hide the evidence. Quick as you can, you turn around and dump everything in the sewer. Whatever. It's probably all garbage anyway. Whoever uses their mailbox these days. A friendly and fatherly figure parks his car, climbs out, and tips his hat at you. Then he walks into the house, not sensing a single thing amiss. The perfect crime. Oh, but here comes the boy at the front door. God, you hope he wasn't coming down for the mail. A residential boy approaches. Wait a minute. This is not the same boy you saw peeking through the window? It possibly is not a boy at all. It appears to be a mysterious gentleman. You wonder what business this fine upstanding neighborhood gentleman would have of you. Kenji, who's voicing John. Kenji.
Hey.
Am I gonna be John?
Sure. Yeah, you can be John if you want.
Hey! I saw you standing out here messing with the mailbox.
Dave, though.
I figured
It's
you
on
might be
Dave.
the mailman? Even though you're not wearing a mail out. I can't read. Why can't I read today? The one day I chose to like pick a reading game, I can't read. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, that's you. You're definitely the mailman. Your outfit is, it's in the laundry today. You're just wearing your mailman hoodie. See the symbol? It's the symbol of, mail. Nothing stops the mail. Haha, that's great. I guess it is true after all that mailmen are completely relentless in their quest to deliver people's mail. You guys are incredible. Speaking of mail, do you know if I got any today? What? No? What red package? You haven't seen anything like that. No bills, junk mail, nothing at all. The mailbox was empty when you looked inside. Well, I didn't say anything about a red package. Should I be expecting one? Come to think of it, it is my birthday, so getting a package in the mail would make sense. If it's red, that probably means it's from Dave. He loves red. Because I guess it's cool. Oh man, I wonder what he got me. Nothing. He got you nothing, you say. Isn't he listening? This Dave fellow probably forgot his birthday due to being a bad friend, so that's why there's no package, red or otherwise. What? Oh, just kidding, you say? Sure, Dave is a great friend who cares about this kid a lot. His present is probably just late, and definitely not slowly sinking in a subterranean river of shit right now. It's not... what? That's a strange thing to say. Are you sure you don't know more about Dave's present than you're telling me? No, you say. Absolutely not. Actually, you should forget what you said about the present being late. You should not be expecting a red package. Not now or ever. He should trust you, because all mailmen know everything about the mail. Dang. So nothing else? Huh? You said the box was empty? I don't think I understand. Isn't that how it always is when you deliver the mail? I mean, you're the guy who's supposed to put stuff in there. Yes, that's right. You're the mailman. The absolute authority over all mail. Which means your word must be accepted without question when it comes to the mail he didn't get today. You double-checked and everything. You looked thoroughly through your mailbag for anything with the kid's name on it and came up empty. Sorry, dude. You have a mailbag? Where is it? Oh, that old thing? You accidentally dropped it in the sewer before the boy came outside. Oh no, that sucks. All that mail ruined. Maybe I can help you fish it out. No, you mean, that's fine. Thanks for the offering, fine young Samaritan. But, the government will handle this. There's, like, concern. I can't speak. I can't talk.
Insurance, Fen, insurance.
I know! I don't know why, but today whenever I've been trying to say, like, an S sound, my brain, like, makes it SH. And Oh, where's PesterQuest? There it is. And such. For sewer-related postal mishaps. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, but what if you missed something in there for me, like a game envelope or such? Are you totally sure you didn't miss something? Yes! You're sure. You triple-checked and didn't see his name on anything. Besides, it's really ranked down there. Very sorry. All the mail has been befouled beyond any hope of salvaging it. Really, it's best not to bother even peeking inside. You're probably right, but... Hey, how do you know my name? What? Oh, god damn it. Huh? Oh, you mean... Of course you know his name. Mailmen are sorta like Santa Claus. They know the names of all good little boys on their delivery routes. Wait, okay, that sounded creepy. You really regret phrasing it like that. It was so completely unnecessary. You just know a lot about stuff as important government official with lots of bureaucratic lists and such. For instance, the name of this young man is... Damn, why do you always paint yourself into corners like this? Trying to do is make a new friend and you somehow manage to bullshit your way through the absolute most challenging version of this conversation possible. Okay, you can guess. This young man's name is... Wow, it really could be anything. You might as well have been given a random-ass name this very day, shortly before you arrived, for all you know. You'll just have to go with your gut and feel it out. New friendship is on the line. His name is just Steve. No, wait. He's making a bad face. You're on the wrong track. Oh, he's picking up this good. No, bad face again. It's not Jimmy or Jilliam. It's not even a name. Anyways, Oh yeah, yes, he likes that Jumper. Shit, he looks disgusted. Abort. Jumper, you really can be quite the fucking idiot sometimes. Jonderson? Wait, he looked pleased for a minute. Looked like he just sucked on a lemon. Jesus Christ, are you bad at this? You're close there. Jonderbilt? Yikes. No. Ah, you got it. Just John. Of course. Now you know what you were thinking. Yes, you do. Those are just goofs, he explained to John. Men love goofs. His name is John, you say comfortably, as if it had been in the bag all along. Not your non-existent mail bag, which you told him you dropped in the sewer, your real bag, where the good shit is. Such as your incredible ability to guess someone's name in 5 or 6 tries. That's right. Hey, wow, I guess it is true then. Mailmen really do know practically everything. You smile. Finally, it feels like this friendship may be starting to click. Hey, also, Kenji, how are we feeling about the game so far?
I like the emotes and the expressions of the sprites. Very Paul.
I have just been clicking and I made one choice.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. It was rocky there for a while as you had to spin an intricate, nearly flawless web of lies to smooth over the fact that you destroyed his cherished personal property. But you're pretty sure you're in the clear now, and you'll never have to justify yourself to him again. Well, as nice it is to meet you, Mr. Milan, to be honest, it just kinda sucks. I've been waiting for a really cool game to arrive in the mail, but it's been a few days already. Now I'm starting to think it got lost in the mail. Might just never come now, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. I had a hope it would show up on my birthday as like a present from nobody really. Just a present out of thin air, I guess, like it was gonna be destiny or something. Oh well, guess magic really is as fake as all the scientists say it is. You nod along very wisely. Oh yes, you say. You can kiss that game goodbye. Definitely got lost in the mail, and it is never, ever going to be delivered. The Postmaster General just told you a few seconds ago, through your wireless earpiece which is hooked up to the US Parcel mainframe. Tell John he is right to disbelieve in magic. It's fake as shit. It's time for him to get used to the idea that he will never play this game, whatever it was. It's probably stupid anyways. Most games are. He should try to get used to whatever kind of life he is going to live from now on in the absence of this dumb video game. Yeah, you're right. I got too worked up about it. Probably does suck, actually. I think GameBro only has, like, 2 hats out of 5 hats. Might have been even less than that, actually. God, what a piece of shit it probably was. You know, I think I have to thank you, Mr. Mailman. You've really opened my eyes today. I'm just going to forget I ever heard of that dumb game and just try to enjoy my life. Talk to my friends, hang in my room, and I don't know, I want to think that maybe I was looking forward to playing that game with my friends so much because I'm lonely. I was a little embarrassed to admit. I don't actually have any real life friends. Oh, this is it. This is your in. This nice boy seems to be jonesing for friendship just as much as you are. And you're laid all the groundwork for becoming his best bro so expertly. Just need to slide right into his life with just a few more sympathetic remarks. I actually have a lot of experience with this by now. I've made so many friends in so many strange places with such mixed results, or you think you did. Actually, you can't conjure up any of their names or faces right now. Probably isn't important. Actually, let's never speak of that again. What matters most is you're here now, making a sweet new pal named John. You casually mention that this is the end of your mail route. You don't have much else going on in your life. Maybe you and he can hang out for a while? If he doesn't mind, that is. You want to hang out with me? Like, just a mailman and a 13-year-old boy just being buddies? You shrug a little as if you don't care much, but you really, really care. Normally I would say that sounds a little strange and maybe slightly inappropriate, but what do I know? If you're a normal-looking mailman, that would probably be a shitty idea, and I'd get in trouble with my dad or the authorities or something, and probably so do you. But you seem different. Like, maybe you aren't even a person? You're just kind of weird, harmless-looking guy? Like an alien, but not really? You don't really know what to say to any of this. Oh man, I've been being so fucking rude, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course we can hang out. But maybe we should, keep this sort of a secret from my dad? I don't know if he would approve of me bringing a stranger into his house, even if you are very nice and sincerely concerned about my mail problems. Sounds fine with you. Now that you think about it, you still aren't sure his dad didn't see him dumping all the mail into the sewer. He probably didn't, otherwise he would have some words with you surely. But still, it's a risk you shouldn't be taking under these delicate circumstances. There's a friendship on the line. Okay, I'm glad you agree. It sounds like we have a sneaking mission ahead of us. Actually, it sounds like it would be fun. Oh yeah, it does sound fun, except maybe it's slightly triggering since you've done a lot of dangerous high-stakes sneaking in the past that you can't quite remember. But still fun. Mostly fun. You can't wait. Yeah! So, how should we do this? We could either sneak upstairs to my bedroom while avoiding my dad and just hang up there for a while. Or, if that sounds too risky, we could just stay outside. Got some sweet playground equipment in the backyard. What will it be? Ayo, Kenji, it's decision time.
That's up to you, Boston. You're no man, that's like playground equipment. Sounds good. However, you upstairs. We could get to talk to some other people, so I don't know, man.
Playground equipment, you say? Actually, you tell John you think the fresh air out here will do you some good. Also, that playground equipment he mentioned really sweetens the pot. You hope he doesn't mind. After all, as a mailman, you were meant to be outdoors. You took a mailman's oath and everything. Yeah, John will probably believe that. Sure, no problem. Totally understand. It gets really stuffy in there, especially with all the baking my dad does. We can hang out in my yard. Feels like it's been ages since I took a spin on the old pogo ride. Pogo ride, he says. Well, that just seals the deal. You bow flamboyantly and gesture for him to lead the way. But you quickly regret doing that because it was a little much. Ale, we got a swing set.
Pogo yard.
Pogo. Well, here it is, my backyard in all its glory. Hardly ever come out here anymore, honestly. There's the trusty old swing set. Brings back some good memories. Oh. And there's the pogo ride. You better hop on it before I beat you to it. Just kidding, that thing is a death trap. Should really go nowhere near that thing unless you like dying. Oblivious to the humorous nature remark, you shake your head solemnly. Oh no, you say. Pretty much sure dying sucks and you never want to do it again. Huh? That's a weird thing to say. Are you saying you've died before? Or is this some sort of weird mailman joke? Oh, yeah, you mailman sure like to joke around a lot. Sometimes very darkly. It gets very stressful delivering the mail sometimes, and sometimes you just gotta blow off some steam by making light of your mortality, and... Doesn't seem like this is going to go well, to be fair. is one of your worst explanations so far, and that's really saying something. You start to falter and lose composure. You don't seem to have it in you to follow through with the lie. Stop talking and hang your head. Hey, what's wrong? You decide to tell him the truth. Yes, you've been dead before. Possibly a bunch of times? You're not sure. Actually, can't remember any of the circumstances surrounding your deaths. You aren't even sure who you are. Frankly, you're a little confused by your own existence sometimes. Oh no. Well, I've been lying if I said that wasn't a little hard to believe. But I'll listen to what you have to say anyways, because that's what friends are for. How'd that happen? Oh, well... Cast your mind back as hard as you can. Really get a good, hard think. Remember a room and a computer screen and just this really intense feeling of frustration. A computer screen? I get being very frustrated at a computer screen. I do that every day. Yeah, he gets it. It's written all over his face. This is a boy who feels your pain. He's following you perfectly. I'm not really following. Then you explain how you end up in the afterlife. Afterlife? You're pretty sure it was the afterlife. Maybe heaven? It's a little too freaky for heaven. But you were alone. Then you found a mysterious artifact on the ground. You found a mysterious artifact in hell? Yes. It was white and flat and laying on the ground, as if it was just waiting for you. Waiting for someone else, maybe. But you found it first by accident? Find it hard to believe you're destined for any cursed treasure such as this. Perhaps the artifact belonged to Lucifer himself. Lucifer? Wow. Oh, you didn't realize you said the Lucifer thing out loud. Maybe you should consider reeling this in a bit? I'm to wonder if you're coming off as a little unhinged here. Except John is clearly transfixed by your story. I'm looking a little concerned. Guess there's no going back now. Committing yourself to the truth, as insane as it sounds. You saw something weird. Looked like a little house. The obvious thing to do is to stick your hand inside the house, so that's what you did. Then you felt funny and teleported out of hell. That's how you ended up here, on Earth. Where, you then became a mailman and decided to have a long and rewarding career of delivering the mail. Then you met John, and now you're basically best friends, the end. This all sounds pretty fucked up. Yes, it does, doesn't it? You're right back to feeling like a crazy person again. He probably doesn't believe you. Seems like you're gonna have to take this even further, or risk eroding the foundation of trust this blossoming friendship is built on. Which now you're pretty sure the Devil's Treasure gave you some magic powers. Magic powers? Like what? You're not sure. You can sort of teleport now. Also, you're pretty sure you can time travel? You haven't tested it out much, you admit. Teleportation and time travel, huh? That's a lot. You can prove it! You say desperately. Suddenly it feels like this friendship is hanging by a thread. You'll do anything to preserve it. It's time to bring out the big guns. The revelation to this boy that, contrary to all known scientific wisdom, magic is far from fake. It is real as shit. For instance, you remind him that you both almost went up to his bedroom, but decided not to, because the trek across the house was too risky. But what if you could just teleport there? Sounds like a handy trick. I'm still guessing this is all bullshit though, like a prank. That's okay though, I love pranks. Ah, but it's no prank, at least you think. You've never actually tested this power at all. God, you hope you don't end up making a fool of yourself. Everything is riding on this. Hey, what are you— Here goes nothing. Whoa, it worked! Unbelievable. Do you know what this means, Mr. Mailman? You shake your head. It means magic is fucking real. You shrug. You guess it is. You won't admit it, but all you really care about right now is the fact that you saved the friendship. It should all be smooth sailing from here. Well, it's a pretty good thing I met you, because if you didn't show up, I'm pretty sure that nothing anywhere close to being this incredible would ever happen to me. Consider that remark for a moment. Decide you absolutely agree. You were definitely the best and most exciting thing that will ever happen to this kid. You also said something about time travel? Can we try that too, or would that be too disruptive to the space-time continuum? You have him eating out of the palm of your hand now. No need to slow this train down. Continuum, whatever your new friend wants, he gets it. Oh,
Continuum, schmantinium.
Oh, I know. Why don't we just go back in time by about a week? And we can stay right here. That way we won't risk messing up anything important. Sure, that makes sense. Get ready to use your new hell power and concentrate as hard as you can on the idea of 1 week ago. That's probably how it works. Not much changed, except- wait! The cakes are gone! That must mean it isn't my birthday yet, which means... it worked! It's 1 week ago! Wow! Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot, of course there was going to be a past me in the room a week ago. God, I'm such an idiot. This is gonna fuck things up, isn't it? What the hell is going on here? Whatever it is, it seems really stupid. You're right, John. It is stupid. Sorry, I wasn't using my head. Don't worry, we'll get out of your hair. Hey, quick, let's zap out to the yard so we fuck up space-time as little as possible. Phew. Well, that was dumb. Maybe let's try to avoid abusing your time travel powers from now on. It could really lead to a lot of messy bullshit. You wholeheartedly agree. All you really want to do is make friends, not clown around through space-time. Meanwhile, I guess we're still a week in the past, but now just standing in my yard doing nothing? Seems pointless. We should probably head back to the present. You nod. It was an interesting experiment, and it brought you a lot of credibility, but it's time to... Wait a minute. Something is wrong. There's a slight buzzing in the air. You can feel it. What's the matter? You tell him you think someone is coming. Quick, you have to hide. Whoa, okay. You and John dash into the neighbor's yard and hide behind the fence. Peek into the backyard to see what's happening. Suddenly, you see it. The energy you were feeling was a whole group of teenagers randomly teleporting to John's backyard. What the fuck? We examine them more closely. They're all dressed in ridiculous, colorful outfits. Is this the circus in the town? There did seem to be a lot of clowns in John's house. Maybe this house is some kind of globally recognized headquarters for traveling clowns. Ew, Kenji clowns. I got 3 clowns on my desk sitting next to me right now, actually. Do you remember Clara? Ew, Kenji, you still there?
Cursed.
Yeah, so I got 2 more of those. And I also have Marks, you know that one Kirby enemy with a jester hat? He's also on my desk. I love clowns. Clowns are great. Anyways, back to game. But they're not really clowns, just teens wearing strange pajama-looking clothes. 8 of them, to be precise. On closer inspection, one of them seems familiar. The guy in the blue pajamas, you think it's your new friend John, but he seems older. Definitely not a 13-year-old kid like your buddy here. None of them are. They all appear to settle in for a while to talk amongst themselves. The guy in the yellow Speedo gets down to business on the pogo ride, totally oblivious to its dangers. There seems to be a serious atmosphere hanging over this group of teens. Important discussions are happening. It's completely baffling to you, but the look on your buddy's face to John as well. Suddenly, an uneasy feeling settles over you, like you're witnessing something that was never meant to be seen by anyone. Perhaps a rendezvous point established by this group of teens for exactly that reason, that no one would think to be watching this quiet suburban backyard right now. Should you stay and listen, or go? You're not quite sure what to do. Can't shake that feeling that something highly inappropriate is happening here just by watching. Like you're beholding a moment so divorced from an authoritative chain of events that to even witness this moment is not only narratively compromising, but extremely cursed. Hey, is that guy in the blue pajamas me? I pat John on the back. You can only imagine what's going through his head right now. Doesn't seem a time travel duplicate of himself in, well, minutes. Man, I look so much older. What am I even wearing? And how are all these people— wait! I know some of them. That's Rose and Dave and Jade with dog ears? I don't know the others though. Wait, I know what's going on. They must be from the future. It is the only explanation, especially since we just did some real time travel ourselves, thus proving magic to be real. Did you have something to do with this, Mr. Mailman? You shake your head. You're just as surprised by this nonsense as he is. Seems one or more people from this group have somehow obtained similar abilities offered by the hell treasures you touched. I guess they're all from a few years in the future, when we were all a bunch of older, cooler teenagers. Maybe we all go to college together or something? Maybe that's where you make those 4 new friends. There's something familiar about all of them, but I can't quite put my finger on it. But why do you look so ridiculous? Did I join a troupe of traveling street performers, thus following in the footsteps of my father? And somehow managed to rope everyone into the act, including Dave and Rose, who almost certainly would think the idea was really stupid, even though it's clearly great, while also somehow involving time travel? I don't know. I'm so confused. What are they even doing here? This really happened just outside my house 1 week ago without me knowing about it at all? What else have I been missing? Much more is there to know about the future adventures of me and my friends, which has been taking place in secret like this. I wonder if there's a lot to my life that I never could have imagined. Actually, I should probably be thanking you. If you hadn't told me my game got lost in the mail, I might have gone way too hung up on it. I might have totally altered the trajectory of my life. Then I wouldn't get to go on whatever sweet adventures happen in the future that will lead me to wear a bunch of silly pajamas and apparently speak with great authority in front of a group of very cool teens. You bow your head Okay.
Contemplative to what? Contemplatively. Yeah, contemplatively.
Contemplatively. As if to say you're welcome. You're welcome for your entire life and every cool thing that ever happened to you from now on. After some time passes, this group of teens seems to be finished whatever business they had in this yard and disappear into thin air. I guess that's the end of whatever that was. Since there isn't much point to staying here a week in the past, you decide to return John to the present moment.
Zap.
Huh, well that was interesting. You were a little too far away to hear what they were saying. I think I kept overhearing the word English. I wonder if some of those teens speak a foreign language. What, was I teaching them English? Yeah, this sure is some shitty speculation. Makes no sense at all. Guess the only thing to do is wait until I become that John, and then find out for myself. Sounds exciting, but also a little overwhelming. Damn. I'm going to need to think about this. You watch as John spaces out for a solid minute, thinking about his absurd future. You glance towards that swing set, wondering if the fun times John had planned for you were going to continue to recede further into the distance, as he comes to grips with his mysterious destiny. Coughed a little to snap him out of his stupor. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mailman. I know I said we would do something fun, but now I think I'm kind of in existential mood. Existential, that's the word. Yeah. I should take a walk and think about what just happened today. I feel weird. It's nothing personal and just need some space. Well, see ya. Oh,
oh, is that an
I don't
ending?
think that was a good
Big
ending.
existential crisis. Let's go.
Oh, I don't think we've been probably. Yes, words. Yep. Okay. Does that mean we did it, or was that not it?
We're gonna play again.
I don't think we
You
did
can play
it.
the volume 2.
But I don't think we did it. I feel like I got the bad one, Kenji.
Well, there's different endings.
Okay. Hello, Rolls time. On the advice of your new friend John. Yeah, this doesn't feel right. I wasn't given advice by John.
Keep on going.
No,
Keep on going.
no, this isn't right.
It matters.
This isn't right. This isn't right. We have to be his friend. Okay.
Skip through that dialogue. Don't read it.
Go. Yep. Crash. Go.
Right, but this time, don't hide the evidence. Good.
We're just gonna not wanting to behave like a complete buffoon and draw attention to yourself. Just hide all the mail stuff behind your back. There's a bunch of envelopes though. The box is bulky, so all of it sort of slithers from your grasp like a bunch of dead snakes. The distinguished man in his flawless suit looks at you from across the yard. Can't quite see his eyes under the brim of his hat, but you're absolutely sure he is giving you a look of intense fatherly disappointment.
Fatherly disappointment.
Oh no, I don't want fatherly disappointment. Bolt of shame goes through you. Man, this guy is good. He's not even your dad and you're just losing it under his disapproval. You expect him to start shouting or calling the cops. You were so obviously stealing his mail. But instead he just keeps looking at you. Does he know you? Is he someone you should remember, or is it just the platonic ideal of dadliness that crosses time and space, eternal in all iterations of reality? That sounds like some bullshit, though. Slowly, the distinguished man shakes his head. He goes inside. You can't quite put your finger on why, but you know you have been summarily dismissed. Never mind, this is the worst ending. This is the worst ending. Why? No, Dad. So,
let's hide the mail.
Yeah. Can we just,
Maybe we can go up to the room instead.
Yeah. Let's go inside. You enter the house. An overwhelming odor of freshly baked cakes hits you like a punch in the face. Wow, there's also a lot of clown bullshit in this living room. Clown statues, and you don't have time to take it along, because your buddy John is grabbing your hand and rushing you upstairs before his baking maniac but father can emerge from the kitchen and catch you in the act. He slams the bedroom door behind you and breathes a sigh of relief. Phew. Hard to catch a moment of peace around here, but with all this adoring fatherly doting and round-the-clock cake production, I feel like I'm suffocating around here. It's not just because the thick aroma of Betty Crocker products makes me feel like I'm being gassed in a bakery. You're not sure what to say. You, tentatively lift your arm as if you're about to place it on his shoulder, but you hesitate. Is this an abusive domestic situation? You don't know if you have enough information to make that judgment yet, but you are concerned.
Yeah, well,
just joking around. I mean, this baking shit is all a bit much, the clown obsession too, but I love my dad. He's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to give the wrong impression. That's a relief, you guess. Not that you weren't ready to jump in and be whatever kind of supportive friend this boy needs. Suddenly you notice a bunch of movie posters. Well, oh, wow, these are all really bad? You won't dare say such a thing to your new friend, though. You immediately begin lavishing praise on all of them, especially that one which appears to be Mac and me? Oh, for fuck's sake. When it rains, it pours, you guess. Nevertheless, you insist it is one of humanity's peak cinematic achievements. Mac and me? You seriously like it? Personally, I think it's a piece of shit. I just have it up there because, well, I don't even know why. Even I can defend the film. To each his own, I guess. How do you hear you like all the other movies, though? They're all incredible. You have good taste. Except for liking Mac and me, though. It's complete garbage. Okay, you can admit you got a little overzealous there. Maybe dial it down a notch. You don't really have to try so hard. There is a moment of awkward silence. You hadn't really thought this far, Edna. Apparently, neither has John. There must be something you can both do to advance this friendship. He's starting to look self-conscious now. Poor friendless kid doesn't know how to entertain anyone in his room, does he? You can see now that your friendship is needed now more than ever. You have to step up. So, what do you typically like to, Suddenly, something gets John's attention. It's coming from his computer. Oh, hey, can you hang on a second? My buddy Dave's pestering me. John settles behind his desk. El Kenji! Kenji, it's your guy! He's here!
3 seconds, dude.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Wait. Okay, there we go.
I totally didn't just drop my computer. Anyways, back to vibing. Alright, so what am I reading? What did you do?
You're reading PG.
PG?
Yeah. That's Dave.
Dude, what are you doing?
Dave, you'll never guess what I'm doing right now.
Are you opening the birthday present I got you?
Wait, no, wrong button. There goes my name. Oh, no, sorry, Dave, but I think your present got lost in the mail. Unfortunately, I think it might be gone forever.
What the fuck?
Maybe you can just send me another one, whatever it was?
No. thing I got you was fucking priceless and literally irreplaceable. If it's lost in the mail, there's literally zero chance you will ever see another one like it ever again in any shape or form.
Wow, that sucks.
Oh, well, whatever. To be honest, that was probably the fate it deserved.
What was it?
Never mind, just some ironic trash from your best and coolest bro in the world. Just forget it. If I tell you, you'd probably be sad it's gone, so this is a secret I will take to me to my fucking grave. Do you understand, Egbert?
Yeah, that's fair.
What are you really up to? Are you playing that dumb game with Rose yet?
What? Oh, no. That got lost in the mail too. It's also gone forever.
Holy fucking shit, John. I leave you alone for 2 seconds and everything goes to hell. This is why I can't stop pestering you for even a second. You lose your complete control of your life the moment I turn my back. How do you even know it got lost in the mail? Like, how can you even be formally verified in any way that you haven't been waiting for it that long?
Because the mailman told me so.
But okay, I know I say this almost every day, but that is actually the dumbest thing I ever fucking heard.
It's true, he was quite sure about it.
First of all, John, mailmen don't know shit. They're just guys who walk around handing out letters and stuff. They have zero knowledge of the greater workings of the mail, let alone the specific fate of any given package.
Yo, Kenji?
Unless there's a tracking number or some shit, but even then, the mailman isn't really the guy who deals with that. The only way a mailman would know for sure is if some mail got lost, as if he was the one who lost it, or like, deliberately fucking destroyed it. I don't know, man. Between the game and my sweet percent going on missing, something smells goddamn fishy here. John, are you sure the mailman didn't just steal all your shit?
Of course I am.
I don't know, man.
He wasn't even holding anything when I talked to him, not even a mailbag.
My alarm bells are going fucking haywire here. It sounds like this incompetent dipshit just lost all your mail and tried to cover his ass.
No!
Are you sure you didn't fuck it up somehow? Like, get the mailman stank on it and in a fit of shame and panic, like, buried it, or dunked it in a smelly hole?
Dave, this is insane. You're being so paranoid. Besides, aside from the birthday present, why do you even care? I think the game is stupid. You don't even want to play.
Yeah, well, I was lying my ass off to sound cool and aloof. Of course I want to play this game. It's like this whole rat thing we were all going to do as friends, and now it's ruined.
You're right. That is a shame. I'm sorry.
And there was some feeling I had that we needed to play this thing for, like, destiny reasons or some shit. Sorry to blow my cool cover and start sounding like Jade or whatever, but I'm kind of pissed off now, especially now that I know you won't get your sick bunny.
Bunny?
Forget I said that.
Well, okay.
Anyway, all that aggravating bullshit aside, what were you gonna say?
Oh, right. I made a new friend.
What? Friend? Bullshit.
No, it's true.
John, this is so unlike you. You don't have fucking friends. None of us do. We're a bunch of total losers.
I know that, but today's a different story. I think it might be branching out a little socially. Like turning a corner and becoming a valid and legitimate person. Well on his way to adulthood. Come on, Dave. Why can't you just be happy for me?
Fine. So you're hanging out with this person right now?
Yes, he's in my room. Rummaging through my stuff? He's quite the character.
Who is this guy? Please tell me he's not cooler than me. I couldn't handle that.
He's not cooler than you. Nobody is, Dave.
Thank God. Tell me about him.
Well, you know the mailman I was talking about earlier?
Yeah?
Well, you see, it's the mailman.
This is fucking Christ.
What?
On. No.
What's the big deal?
Do I even need to explain why a 13-year-old kid shouldn't become buddies with a fucking mailman and hang out with him in his room? Does your dad know about this?
Well, no, but I'm trying to avoid him. He's one of his baking frenzies.
You do realize this is the same guy who likely stole your game and my beautiful present, right? He probably sold them in the black market, or worse, he did something fucked up, like flushed them down the toilet.
He didn't do that. Dave, it would make no sense to do that. You're being crazy.
Okay, dude, but you're the one chilling with a random postal worker in your bedroom on your birthday. I'm just looking out for you. What sort of sick fuck would even want to come in your house? How old is this fucking guy anyway?
I don't know, he seems to be sort of ageless.
What?
Dave, that's the thing, he's barely even a person, he's just a friend.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Listen, I don't expect you to understand. He's just a fun, harmless person who appears to have no particularly defining qualities whatsoever. What is so crazy about that?
Nothing, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Fine, enjoy your new body. Buddy, it's your birthday after all, so you get to call the shots. So what's next in the agenda? What's he even doing now?
Well, it seems he got a little bored while I've been talking to you, and he spread most of my belongings across my bedroom floor to examine everything, and now he's just messing with stuff like my magic stuff. It's pretty cute. I like this guy.
And I'm gonna run something by you. I hope I don't blow your mind or anything, but what if this guy isn't even a mailman?
What? Dave, no, I refuse to accept that.
Okay, genius, tell me this. What's he wearing? You said he has no defining qualities. Well, those are defining qualities, so what are they?
Okay, he isn't wearing anything but a sweatshirt, but I didn't want to mention that because I knew how weird it would sound.
I see. So, no mail uniform, no mail bag, no, like, fucking mailman hat. Just nothing.
Yes.
That's not weird or anything.
I told you, he's like a pet? Shit, that's probably condescending. You know what I mean, like, part generic person-y type guy and part like just a fun, friendly sort of humanoid creature? I'm not really explaining this well. The point is, he said he's a mailman, and I believe him, because he's my new friend. End of story.
Okay, he's a fucking mailman. I don't even care if you think he's fine then. Okay, whatever. Like, cool. Guess we have a new friend. Do I get to meet the mailman sometime, or what?
That's a good question. I hope so. I wouldn't be surprised if he found his way over to you. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something tells me he's a well-traveled fellow.
I really think he's going to well-travel his ass 2,000 miles over here to come visit me.
You never know. Women do get around after all.
That checks out, actually. Okay, I'm getting kind of excited now.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I should probably get going. He's really going at it over there with all my bedroom crap. I don't want to be a rude host.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you boys to it. Happy birthday, dude.
Thanks, Dave. Let's go! We did
Let's
it!
go! The Dave.
Nice.
Yo. Alright, what's next? We have to go.
I'm gonna save the rules thing for a different day if that's okay with you.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna end